While fireworks can be fun for people, for dogs they can be disorienting, confusing, and even frightening. So, whether it's the 4th of July, New Year's Eve, or any other festive occasion, where the loud booms and crackles of fireworks fill the air, it's important to be mindful of any dog scared of, and keep an eye on how they're coping. Why are dogs scared of fireworks? Fireworks are loud. Noise-related fear is very common for our four-legged friends. Dogs are renowned for having an incredible sense of smell, but their hearing is remarkable too. Dogs hear sound across higher frequencies than do humans, and they can hear sounds at far greater distances than we can, too. A dog's acute sense of hearing means that loud noises that are tolerable to us might be uncomfortable and unpleasant to them. They are unpredictable. Most of the time, people are expecting fireworks before they go off, but dogs have no frame of reference. To them, it's just another day, and when the loud noises and flashing lights start, they have no idea what's happening or why. Plus, the loud noises and flashing lights come at seemingly random intervals, making fireworks extremely unexpected and unpredictable for dogs, resulting in even more fear. They are threatening. The noise and unpredictability of fireworks lead many dogs to perceive them as a threat. This triggers their fight or flight response. In this case, since there is no visible threat, they have nothing to fight against, so they generally try to flee. How do I know if my dog is afraid of fireworks? Some telltale signs that your dog is anxious include loss of appetite, and even refusing to eat. Having accidents in the house, since they may lose bladder and bowel control, or experience temporary diarrhea from prolonged stress. Panting. Attempting to run or hide. Trembling. Inability to relax or get settled. Excessive drooling. Barking or howling. If your dog shows signs of being scared of fireworks or loud noises, talk to your vet. They can check if there are any medical problems contributing to your dog's fear of noises. Why are some dogs more scared of fireworks than others? Just like how some people have higher levels of anxiety, some dogs tend to be more anxious than others. It's more of a personality trait. However, in addition to personality, research has found some additional risk factors. Fear risk increased with age. Female dogs are more likely to be sensitive to noises than male dogs. Neutered dogs are more fearful. Once you have realized your dog is actually afraid of fireworks, it's often hard to know how to react or what to do, especially if you're a new pet parent. However, if you're willing to take measures to help relax or prepare your dog for fireworks season, here are some helpful hints and tips that will help. How to keep your dog safe and calm. Keep your dog inside. Even if your dog spends most of their time outdoors, bring them inside during fireworks displays. While inside, the sudden bang of fireworks can be masked by keeping a radio or TV on, which can reduce the impact noises may have on your dog. Use a leash or carrier if you must go outside with them, to keep them from running off. Create a safe space. If your dog is crate trained, make their crate available, as that's probably already a safe space for them. If not, give your dog options so they can choose where to hide. A table draped with a blanket is a great retreat, since it may give them a sense of security. Don't lock your dog, as this can be even more stressful for them. Draw the curtains or cover the windows to minimize the lights from the fireworks. It's not only the sound of fireworks that can cause distress for dogs, it's also the light and flashes across the sky. Leaving lights on indoors to reduce the impact of the flashes will be useful too. Ignore the firework noises yourself. Remain calm and happy. If your dog can see that fireworks have no effect on you, this may help decrease their anxiety. Take them for a nice long walk, well before dark, and try to tire your dog out. A tired dog is a happy dog. You may also want to feed them earlier too. Play with a toy to see if your dog wants to join in, but don't force them to play. If they do want, provide them with a long-lasting chew, or try stuffing a puzzle toy with layers of food to keep your dog occupied. Never try to force your dog to face their fears, they'll just become more frightened. Make sure your home is as escape-proof as possible. Check if all doors and windows are closed firmly. Secure any escape routes in your garden, just in case, and make sure everyone in the house knows they need to be quick opening and closing external doors. Do fireworks hurt my dog's ears? Can my dog die from fear of fireworks? The short answer to whether your dog can die from its fear of fireworks is no. It's difficult to study how fireworks affect dogs' long-term hearing, therefore veterinarians aren't completely sure yet. However, while fireworks may not hurt their ears, fireworks could be the indirect cause of physical harm. They can hurt themselves, and frightened dogs running loose are in great danger of being lost or, worse yet, hit by a car. If in the event your dog gets lost, we recommend the following. First of all, make sure they are microchipped. Any dog that does get out or run away from home can be reunited with their human family much more easily if they have been microchipped. It's also a good idea to make sure they're wearing their collar and their ID tags are up to date. If not, search your property thoroughly. And lastly, post lost flyers, ask your neighbors, visit animal care service websites, and check lost and found ads daily. If your dog is still extremely stressed by fireworks after following the previous advices, you may be tempted to try a medical intervention. However, before you do anything, talk to your vet. A vet may be able to provide medication to help reduce your pet's anxiety. Keep in mind that any medicinal treatment should always be accompanied by a behavior management plan. Having all these said, our best suggestion would be to plan ahead. How to prepare your dog for fireworks. While there are things you can do to calm your dog during fireworks, getting your dog used to loud sounds can be a better long-term solution. In the weeks, or even months, leading up to fireworks season, you can help your dog become used to loud noises by acclimatizing them to the sound of fireworks. By gradually desensitizing your dog to loud noises over a period of time, you can teach them to associate these sounds with something positive, instead of something to be scared of. Ideally, preparation begins during the dog's earliest moments, when they are a puppy aged between 8 and 18 weeks. That's the perfect time in dogs' development to teach them that loud bangs don't necessarily mean danger, and how to respond appropriately. You can start this process by playing our video, Firework Sounds for Dogs, 1 hour of fireworks noise desensitization, on a low level, while playing with your dog and giving them treats. Over time, slowly increase the sound of the fireworks. During these play sessions,